you would like to add?
Come to the TSU game, I guess.
Trying to squeeze his way through. Marcin picks it up and scores! And we welcome you back to the CU Rec Center for period 3 between the Colorado Buffaloes and the Colorado State Rams. Boy, has this one got exciting. It's a 5-4 game. The Buffs hanging on to a 1-goal lead. The Rams scored 4 unanswered after the Buffs jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Rapolis Marcinkevičius got the Buffs the lead late in the second period.
Yeah, and that's a huge late goal. You let the Rams come back from 4-0, make it 4-4, but you get the lead. That's all that matters. All you gotta do is have the win, the more points when the night's over. And right now the Buffs have one more. 20 minutes to go, and oh boy.
Oh boy, is a good word. Tensions are high in Boulder. I gotta give props to everyone who drove down from Fort Collins. It was really snowing today. It's a dedicated drive to come down here to watch this game. "20 minutes on the clock, 20 minutes left for the Buffs to try and finish their season, at least before national bids go out, on a high note and try and convince the computers that they should belong in St. Louis. Third period underway from Boulder. Fresh sheet of ice out there. Ohala trying to clear. Shot blocked cleanly by Doan. Lost control of it. Trunco tried to center it. Now here's Doan. Banks it off the boards. Here's Kate. Remizio. There's a shot and a save by Simon. Here's Decker across the blue line. Decker shoots one, saved by Server.
Oh man, nice jump from the Buffaloes today. Oh man, this third period. Nice shot there. Nothing too difficult for Sirens, but that second period they didn't really challenge him much at all, except for that goal that beat him.
Cromwell off the faceoff, trying to find Valencia. Now a 2-on-2 brawl on the boards. Marcinkevičius. Valencia's stick knocked off his hands, and Marcinkevičius skates the puck at center ice. Issa across the blue line, now taken down. Cromwell is stuck hooking in there a little bit. There's Valencia. Off the glass, Marcinkevičius keeps it in the offensive zone. Trying to pass it over to Issa. Gets a good deflection by CSU. Now they might have something going.
I want to see him shoot that one next time. He had Rosalenko parked in front. Could have got a nice deflection there.
Rosalenko leveled again by Halan. We go back to that second period right after Raps scored to put the Buffs in front. Halan hit Rosalenko up high. The fans really wanted the penalty. They did not get one. So Halan kind of makes his presence known again here in the third. Here is Halan off the boards. Here's Pashenik. Gosnell in the neutral zone. Cleared in by Gold. Pearson sent it in and left it off the pad of Simon. Poked ahead by Gold and cleared away.
That hit the CSU bench. That should be blown dead in a face-off in the offensive zone for the Buffs.
Green hits Gosnell into the boards. Now McConaughey moving around Huntbond. McConaughey has Pearson up there. He overskates the puck. Now cleared away. Here comes Kyle Green. Up to Anthony Colagrasso. Drops off Green. Missed the net on the shot.
The Buffs are at their best, Alex, when they're both quick and disruptive. And you saw that in the first period. They were phenomenal when they had that 4-0 lead. They haven't gotten back to that type of game. And that's why CSU really was able to tie it up.
Here's Blake Emerson up towards Huntbond, missed him, and Kate takes over for the Buffaloes. He'll roll it back down into the Rams side.
Oh,
Funky bounce off the boards. Bunting takes control of it. Now that one got deflected off a stick. Good save by Simon.
We've been here all year. I've never seen the boards be like this.
No.
In this season.
And it's just been on this side of the ice. Of course,
it really
the Buffs
has
were at
been.
the disadvantage in the last period, but the Rams were at a severe disadvantage right there.
I've never we've been here all year. I have not seen the boards act like this. It's crazy how it's happening tonight. All not just once, but a handful of times.
Borgi off the face-off is stopped by Simon. Trunco ends up back behind his back, and the Rams take control. Maestas with Decker. Maestas missed the net. DiDomizio back up towards Borgi, but Cowden flushes it back into the attacking zone for Colorado State. Now in the neutral zone, here's DiDomizio across the blue line. Moves around one defender. Moves around two, trying to find Trunco in the slot. Kinney will just grab it in the neutral zone and retreat.
And they're still just a little bit disconnected, just a little bit off on their timing as just a whole unit.
Borgi stops, finds Kinney in the corner. Shoots one towards the net, it's cleanly blocked. Still loose, and the Rams swallow it up. Borgi offsides.
Some chances early, but still, they tested Simon early, and he let in 4. They haven't really gotten to that same level of pressure or continuous pressure on him. And he hasn't had a hard time, just that one beat him since the first period, so early in the first period, too.
They just need to really, it's cliche, but they need to really just keep putting shots on net. They just need to test Simon, make him work for the saves he's making.
Kevich's off his stick. Puck still stuck in the neutral zone. Now a stick goes flying. It's Raps. Issa shoots, and what a save by Simon. We're all focused on Rapp losing his stick, but Issa fired a great shot. And Simon made that save.
Rapp's stick was flying. But Issa with a nice toe drag shot in one motion, and Simon just flashed the leather and ate that one up.
Kenny deflected off the skate of Valencia, now out of play. Buffs still hanging on to this 1-goal lead. Marcin Kevichus now holds the game-winning goal for the Buffaloes with that goal he scored with seconds to go in the second period. Kenny slaps it towards the net. Issa. Up to Hartman. Has it blocked by Ruda. Now Kenny backhands it to Issa. Forces it down and around the boards. Simon trying to clear it. Hartman keeps it in. His shot cleanly blocked and into the Colorado State bench.
It feels like time's just moving in slow motion. I looked at the clock and I was like 15:36. I look at it, it's 15:14, and it feels like 3 minutes have gone by.
Time slows down in these types of situations. And I agree. It feels like we've been playing for 7 or 8 minutes. We're just now about to cross the 5-minute mark of this third period. Here's Colagrasso into the neutral zone. Finds Petrangelo. Tough angle shot, and the save is made by Server.
Server's going to make those saves. He's going to make the ones where you let him see the puck. He's able to square up. That second period, though, the Rams got kind of all alone in front. They're high danger, and they beat him 4 times. Or not in the second alone, but 4 times in a row. And if he sees the puck, they're pretty confident he's going to save it, but the Rams have just gotten great chances and capitalized, clawed back into this one from down 4-0.
Pearson trying to find McConaughey, tipped up off the stick of Petrangelo. McConaughey, back to goal now, Gosnell. Tipped off the stick of Pearson, and it rolls, slides into the Ram defensive zone. McConaughey steals back, Gosnell, backhanded, and Petrangelo trying to find a lead pass. Now the puck's stuck in the neutral zone. Colagrosso. Up to Petrangelo, saved by Server. Rebound goes just wide. And it's cleared all the way down.
I want to see the Buffs just, we talked about them needing to put more stuff on Server. I want them to see them from basically this point on slowly increase that offense, because that's the only way you're really going to turn the tides of this game in your favor, is if you just keep on pummeling the Rams.
What a big save from Server there as well. That was Petrangelo, I believe it was, all alone, had a chance at that one, and Server just blocked that one away and then was able to keep the rebound as well as that trickle behind the net.
Here's Cromwell, has it blocked by Pearson. Masos trying to find a pass back to Emerson. He'll just exit the zone. Cromwell elevates it and dumps it back in to the Colorado zone. Pashenik run into by Vickers. And now Pearson and Maestas take a tumble. Pashenik up towards McConaughey. Vickers with 13.5 to go in the game. Decker across the blue line. Decker hit the side of the net. Puck stuck behind the Buffalo net. Now loose in the slot. Vickers steals it back for the Rams. In front, looking for Maestas. Halan whistles that one high over the net. Podlesh down towards Decker. Maestas looking for a pass in front. Kate trying to clear it out. Orgy will finish the clear.
And Colorado's just been continuously being run around in their own zone by the Rams here. They're really just putting it on, hemming them into their own zone.
There's a little over 7 minutes gone now. And the Buffs still hanging on to their 5-4 lead now. Rams called offsides there. Stuck in the neutral zone, flirting with the blue line. Ben Ford into the Colorado State O-zone. Puck loose in the slot. Issa steals it back for the Buffs. Cromwell banks it off the boards. Kinney finds Hartman. He missed the puck. Got to be careful. Now a battle for it in the boards. A shot by Rudrow just barely misses the net.
Cannot be making mistakes like that, especially in your own zone, especially at this point in the game.
Marcinkevičius pokes it towards Hartman. Hartman tipped off the stick of Issa.
No way.
And icing against the Buffs.
I mean, the CSU player just moved his stick away from the puck. I can't believe they called that icing.
That's not icing. There's
away.
the ability to touch the puck is there, and I thought he touched it, but
I don't think he touched it, but he definitely moved his stick directly out of the way. But just gotta win this draw and get the clear. And
look, under 12 minutes to go in the game. Buffs still lead by 1. Kevichus for the draw, they score. Colagrosso has tied the game.
and I'm telling you, little mistakes are just killing Colorado right now.
And now they'll have to respond. A wide open cage off the face-off, and Colagrosso has a second of the game. I mean, you can't be making those plays.
no, it was too easy. Entire net open off the face-off, and the Buffs have tire legs out there from an icing, and one that could be debatable at this point.
So the Buffs playing on their back foot here in the third period, leading by one, and well, that lead's gone now. Huntbon starting another rush, shoots one, saved by server. Juicy rebound was there for the taking, but no one was there for Colorado State. Keaton Foy. Here's it up. Ohala. Back to Cowden, just throws it in towards server. He'll play it. He's thinking about going behind for Gosnell. Now goes to Blevins. He'll elevate the puck up in the air, bouncing into the Colorado State defensive zone. Stolen. Foy tried to put that one through.
Nearly just a complete luck goal there.
And now Kate
What are we
grabs
doing?
the puck.
What
No
are we
icing
doing
call.
here?
Kate cross center ice. Kate shoots one, saved by Simon. Has to cover it up.
I mean, what are we doing here?
What are the officials doing? That was icing.
You can't call off one that the player moved his stick out of the way for, and then call that one off when it clearly passed the line, and then you wait 5 seconds to say it's not icing anymore. What are we doing here? That was absurd. That one shocked me. Oh my goodness.
I mean, regardless of how the Buffs are playing right now, it's kind of an egregious, hypocritical display of reffing at the moment.
McConaughey shoots, saved by Simon off the faceoff. Puck still loose. Pashenik diving in front of Simon, and the Rams will clear. Now Decker has it across the blue line, over to Maestas. His shot blocked by the stick of Ferguson, who now has the puck for the Buffaloes. Ferguson almost turns it over. Pashenik tripped up by Cromwell. Stick is broken. He was going backwards. Maestas looking for Decker up there. Kinney. Now Ferguson has to twirl it back around the boards. Borgie over to Ferguson. Ferguson leaves it for McConaughey. He's got some space, McConaughey. That puck skips over the net and wide. Maestas twirls, looking for Decker. Puck now picked up by McConaughey. He's got Borgie, the dynamic duo back together. Borgie pokes it to himself. Borgie, tough angle shot, stopped by Simon. So just under 10 minutes to go in regulation time. Tie game 5-5. Here's Halon. Skips past Ruda. Puck now stuck in the neutral zone. Dinamizio. Fought off by Valencia. Now here's Hartman. Behind the boards. By his own net. Trunco. Cross ice pass looking for goal. Just flips it in. Rolling towards Simon. Poked away by Cowden. Now here's Gold. He fans on the pass, the turnover. Here comes Valencia, just shoots one, blockered off by server.
And
Ruda back to Valencia, high over the net.
And they're just making mistake after mistake at the moment, and it's just killing them. Mistake after mistake, and they're just not coordinated.
So now under 9 minutes to go. Buffs jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Rams tied it up at 4-4. Buffs then responded to take the lead again. Well, you see the score. Rams responded to tie it at 5.
And to this point in the game, at least this period, the Buffs really have been surviving rather than actively competing.
Cromwell towards the net, looking for a deflection. Now here's Kate. Finds Orsolenko. Cromwell keeps it in the attacking zone. Cross to Green. Marcinkevichus slides it behind the Buff net. Kate. Saucer pass looking for Issa. Issa trying to work around Emerson. But now both of them collide in the corner. Puck stops in the corner. Now Marcinkevichus grabs the loose puck. Marcinkevichus, puck been kicked out. Gosnell Shoots it towards the net. Stopped by Emerson. Simon did not have to make a save there. Blocked off of Emerson. Gold with 8 minutes to go. Colorado State reverses course. Cromwell. Tough angle shot. Dropped by Server. Calagrasso keeps it in the attacking zone. Gosnell trying to clear. Hunpong keeps it in. He's tripped up, and that's a penalty against Gosnell.
And what am I saying? They're reacting slow. They're not playing with the speed that they need to be, and they're not there to support each other. The support on the ice isn't there right now, and they're getting kind of whooped for it at the moment. And I wouldn't be surprised if they take the lead here, Colorado State.
Colorado State has all the momentum, and the Buffs have been playing on their back foot for the last 5 or so minutes. Seven minutes, 45 seconds to go. In regulation, tied. Buffs have to go to the penalty kill. Their penalty kill came up big in several positions last night, but it's got to come up big again here. No bigger penalty kill in this 2-game set than this one right here. Simon out of his net. And Huntbon leaves it. Cowden up to Cromwell. Calagrasso able to get it to Petrangelo. Quickly cleared away by the Buffs. Blevins trying to get past Cowden. Both of them fight for it, and both of them fall down. 7 minutes to go. Minute 15 on the Ram power play, and they're offsides. 7 minutes to go.
I don't know if that was offsides. Not gonna lie.
I don't think it was. He made a nice little move to, I think, keep that onside. And there's been a multitude of questionable on-ice decisions tonight, to say the least.
Minute 15 left on the Ram power play. Face-off in the neutral zone. Rolls down towards Doan. And now Doan slips after Ferguson blew a tire, and puck is cleared by Borgi as it barrels down towards Simon. Protecting the puck away from Trunco, leaves it for Justin Vickers. He's got speed. Up to Decker. Final minute of the Ram power play. Cross ice, he's got Rudrow. Doan. Vickers. Back to Doan, shoots, saved by Server. Rudrow in the corner. Back towards Doan, and it's cleared away as Doan couldn't get to the puck. 30 seconds left on the Ram power play. Here's Vickers. He's got a goal tonight for Colorado State. Front towards Maestas, and Server will just hammer the glove down to cover the puck.
And smart, just settled the play down. Got a new line change out. It's the big one, Pashenik, McConaughey. Not Pearson, though.
Oh, they're shorthanded. So, 2 of the 3.
You would have to assume he would be the one to pop
might
onto
take
the
the
ice
box,
once the 5 comes on.
Kinney over towards Hartman. 20 seconds left on the Ram power play. 6 minutes to go in regulation. Kinney clears the puck off the skate of the ref. And now here's Maestas. Puck loose, cleared away by the Buffaloes. And they've killed the penalty. Huge kill. Pashenik racing in. And now taken down by Doan. Doan laying on top of Pashenik. His helmet's off. And now Hartman chasing it down. They'll blow the whistle. Yeah, they were sitting there for a couple seconds. I see the... So Pashenik picks up his bucket. And with 5.5 to go, he'll head to the bench. Borgi and Vickers pleading their cases to the refs for their specific teams. And so upcoming looks like a face-off in the defensive zone for the Buffaloes. This to be to the right of Matt's server. Petrangelo in the corner. Huntbon lost his stick. Now doesn't realize the puck was coming towards him. Farrow getting up for Bunting. Bunting cross to Foy. Foy, long shot, stopped by Simon. So now an offensive zone draw coming up for the Buffaloes. 5:16 to go. Bunting, Foy, and Farrow, the forwards out for the Buffaloes. Kate and Ferguson out as the defensive pair. Clean win for Foy. Kate towards the net, blocked. Foy to the puck. Back to Kate. His shot also blocked. Puck still loose. Kate just flushes it back in. 5 minutes to go until overtime. Petrangelo. Up to Cromwell. Huntbon. Just dumps it in around the boards. Ferguson has it popped up behind him and Petrangelo. Calagrasso looking in front for a pass, and Kate does enough to slow the puck down. Ferguson lost control where the puck was. Huntbon steals back for the Rams. Tough shot off the side of the net. Ferguson elevates and clears, glove down by Bunting, and he'll dump it in. Buffs will conduct a line change. 4:20 to go. Marcinkevichus around Hernberger. Trying to go up for Rosalenko. Podlesh. Now Gold. Issa sends it down. Simon behind the net. Podlesh. Now the pass deflected. Rosalenko steals. Couldn't get a shot. Now he's hit down by Cowden.
And he's been knocked down all night, Rosalenko.
Marcinkevichus to Kinney. Kinney across the blue line. Kinney moves around Cowden in front towards Issa. Under 4 to go. Marcinkevichus. He's got the puck. Up to Issa. Fought for in the boards. Rudrow. Can't get it by Kinney. Whoa. Oh, wow, that took a funky bounce off the boards again. And that one went towards Simon. Went off the side of the net, though. And they got to be careful when dumping it in that side. Puck can take a weird bounce, as it's shown several times throughout this game. Green. Shot blocked by Kate. Server trying to reach behind his own net. And now Borgi takes over. 3 minutes to go. Gets that pass up to Trunco. Trunco drops it off for DiMizio.
That's Rapp still. Rapp's still on the ice.
Oh, Rapp is there. Marcinkevichus has it. He's stripped down. Ferguson towards the net. A bouncer whistles wide. Emerson trying to get it by Kate, and does. Emerson. He's got Ruda. Emerson stopped by Server. And now Marcinkevichus taken down. Ferguson lays in Emerson. 2.5 to play until overtime. Borgi across the blue line. Ferguson, nice move! Ferguson! Oh, he can't complete the play. DiMizio looking for Trunco. Hartman to chase it down. He'll exit the offensive zone.
Buffs need to settle down here.
Ferguson has it blocked by Valencia. He didn't know he blocked it. So Hartman collects with 2 minutes to play. Coming down to the wire in Boulder. Hartman still down there with Halan. DiMizio steals back. Lost it. Still fighting for the puck in the corner. Now Vickers has it. He's got Mesas. Vickers shoots. Blocked. Rebound. Decker scores.
And they didn't hound the play enough. They weren't fierce enough, and it comes back to bite them.
And the Rams lead for the first time tonight. Timeout called by Coach Trey Strapling. I guess they've thrown everything they had at Matt Server. And it's just a bad turnover. Decker has a great look, and he has now 4 goals in this series.
Inexcusable, really, though, to allow it to get to this point. You had such a lock on this game, and to have blown the lead you had, and then stay ahead, and then blow that too. There's a minute 30 remaining. What do they have left in the tank?
So a minute and a half left. What's the plan? What has to be the plan?
I mean, at this point now, they have to take every chance they can get. They have to shoot everything on Simon, and they have to take risky chances that are going to allow Colorado State to get a chance. They're going to have to pull Server very soon. And it's just an awful situation they put themselves in through really just kind of lazy play for the better part of the second half of this game.
Face-off at center ice, fresh off the Decker goal. McConaughey wins control for the Buffaloes. Empty net, Server to the bench. Do or die time for the Buffaloes. McConaughey pokes it back, Pearson. Puck still loose, cleared away. Pietrangelo for the empty net, misses it. And icing is called against the Rams. 1:08 to go. .108 to go. Pashenik in the face-off circle for the Buffaloes. Facing off against Riley Huntbon. There's a tie-up. McConaughey takes control. McConaughey back to Borgie. Ferguson shoots one, deflected away. Pietrangelo to the loose puck around Marcinkevičius. Pietrangelo still has it, still loose. Marcinkevičius leaves it for McConaughey. 50 seconds. McConaughey racing up the ice. Behind the net, McConaughey back to Pearson. Pearson down to McConaughey. 35. Ferguson, a blast wide. Rebound loose and gobbled up by the Rams defense. They will clear. And now Ferguson trips. Pietrangelo ends the Buff season. Marcinkevičius is everyone in this stadium.
And I mean, I think that's really going to be it. Such a dominant win in score last night, but with the lead they blew in this game, I don't think that's going to look favorably on them. Despite the other matches tonight that have, at least last I checked, have gone the Buffs' way.
20 seconds left. In front, covered by Simon. And the Buffs lost all momentum in the second period.
It was an awful second period.
They were surviving.
There's nothing more to say than that. It was undisciplined, weak second period, and it cost them.
So 17 seconds left. Here's Gold. Send it in around the boards. 5 seconds. And the Colorado State Rams have ended the Colorado Buffalo season. The ultimate revenge win. It's the second straight season, Jared, in the final game of the season that matters. That the Buffaloes had a big lead and blew it at the end.
Yeah, I mean, last year was 3-0. This year 4-0. And this year it hurts more because last year there was no shot at Nationals. That just knocked the Buffs out. Their season's over. They got 4 games left, but they're
That's
just
it.
to play the games.
And it's the story that was the story all season, is that they weren't able to get both in a weekend. And they did it against Arizona State. And they did it last night, but not tonight.
And so the Rams end their season on a high note. The Buffaloes will have 4 more games to end their season. They'll be here next weekend against Oregon to close out their home schedule and send their seniors out. And then they'll play in Vegas against UNLV to end the season. But with having to pass 2 teams and a third to get into the Nationals race,
I'd be
I don't
astonished.
think
I'd be
it's it.
astonished
I
if
think
they
that's
get
it.
in.
And so with that, I think it's time to say so long. We thank you for tuning into this broadcast here on Scope Off Sports. We hope you at least enjoyed the game for what was. And once again, we apologize for all the issues throughout the way. You guys got to see the end of the game. That's what matters. Colorado State upsets Colorado and effectively ends their season in the biggest moment. That'll do it from the Rec Center in Boulder. We hope you have a great night. For Jared Miller and Aiden Glockner, I'm Alex Roberts saying so long. You heard it here first on Scope Up Sports. Good night.